Babylon was a really strange city. What if I tell you that there was a marketplace where men could buy a young woman? In the heart of ancient Babylon, a unique and controversial tradition took place, the Babylonian marriage market, where young women were auctioned for marriage. The marriage market was a social event and a legal transaction, with potential husbands bidding for brides based on their attributes. This method ensured that women, who were not involved in the decision-making process, were paired according to the financial and social standing of their future spouses. The event also highlights the importance placed on marriage as the foundation for forming family units in Babylonian culture, reflecting broader societal norms. Furthermore, marriages often involve detailed contracts. These contracts outline both parties' duties, responsibilities, and expectations, ensuring a clear and structured union. Edwin Long's painting, The Babylonian Marriage Market, further immortalizes this tradition, providing a visual interpretation that has captivated audiences since its creation in 1875. The Babylonian Empire, one of the most influential ancient civilizations, rose to prominence under notable leaders and flourished culturally and economically. Understanding its rise and achievements provides insight into the customs, such as the Babylonian marriage market. Babylon, originally a small Akkadian town dating back to around 2300 BCE, gained prominence in the 18th century BCE under the rule of King Hammurabi. In the first book of the histories, Herodotus wrote that, "Once a year, in every village, this is what the Babylonians used to do. They used to collect all the young women who were old enough to be married and take the whole lot of them all at once to a certain place. A crowd of men would form a circle around them there. An auctioneer would get each of the women to stand up one by one, and he would put her up for sale. He used to start with the most attractive girl there, and then, once she had fetched a good price and been bought, he would go on to auction the next most attractive one. They were being sold to be wives, not slaves. All the well-off Babylonian men who wanted wives would outbid one another to buy the good-looking young women." Onlookers had a mixed perception of this tradition, with some viewing it as an effective means of matrimonial arrangement, while others saw it as exploitative. The amount of the bride price varied depending on several factors, including the bride's perceived value and familial status. It shows women from ancient Babylon, whose families have not been able to afford a dowry, being auctioned off as wives. Written marriage contracts were milestones in Babylonian legal history. Even though some contracts weren't documented, many were recorded to resolve disputes or formalize economic ties. All non-elite marriage contracts, drafted before the early 5th century BCE, include the thigh and dagger clause for the adulterous wife and the divorce clause for the husband. These clauses never feature in elite marriage contracts. Especially the iron dagger clause has drawn the attention of scholars. If you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.